What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Market Watch Monday, where I cover some of the best sealed to singles in the English Pokemon market. And unlike other weeks, I actually have some good news from the chart. I got a lot of singles that are also looking like they're stabilizing or gaining stabilization, however you would say. But yeah, so many good picks on today's video, so let's get into all of that. So this one might be super random to start off with, but just a Pikachu Gold Star from Hall of Phantoms. So I put this one on today's video because if you're subscribed to this channel, which I highly recommend that you do, click that button right now. Tomorrow is Tuesday, where we're gonna do the Japanese market. So this is a card that I was unaware was in the Crystal Guardians, Miracle something in Japanese. I need to pop it. I'm gonna pop it up right here to make me seem more credible, because I totally get the name super confused. Something Miracle. This was in that booster box. That booster box was going for like $12,000, $15,000 maybe. Absolutely insane. There's none on eBay, but going back into English market, I was like, okay, what is that Pikachu that's in that set doing in English? And 2K most recent sale, pretty crazy. This one is one of the biggest Pikachu cards, if not, this is my favorite Pikachu card of all time, but it deserves to be on today's list. At 2K, I'm going to be covering it tomorrow in Japanese, see what's doing over there, but this is one that everyone strives to have in their collection at one point in their lives, and I'm one of those people. Let's just see what this is going to do in the next 2 to 3 years. I just want to throw this one up. This is kind of a silly one, but let's get back into the modern. Of course, we have the Umbreon EX from the set that we're all tired of talking about, Prismatic Evolutions. 14, what was it last week? Last week was like right under 15, so 1,100, it's correcting. We're gonna have to see what it's going for on eBay and price charting, but if this thing goes to sub $1,000, that is an instant buy, but I don't think it's anywhere close. I think we're this price right here, the $1,584. I think that's closer to what it is, but we know that that more Prismatic is on the way. I do have a reprints video scheduled for this week. I know some of you guys have been asking me what were my thoughts on the reprints, and I just wanted to have the full information come out before I give my thoughts. So Umbreon EX coming out, and then I think once we get that super premium Prismatic box, it's gonna help the prices just a little bit, because I think you get 17 or 15 booster packs in that premium box. So it's going to be very interesting to see what these singles go down to. And then Prismatic Evolutions ETB, just a standard ETB, $140. So the reason why I put this one on today's list, not because I want to talk about this or the chart or whatever, up 28%, but one of my coworkers, funny enough, I work in a giant warehouse, hundreds of employees, but people know that I do this YouTube channel, this Pokemon YouTube channel. He came up to me and said, hey, I got one of those Prismatic Evolutions boxes. What should I do with it? I know that they're really expensive, but I got it at Target. The Target right next to my work, which I should have checked. Just crushes my heart that I could have had one of these for my sealed collection. But I was like, I don't know, man. Like, are you into Pokemon? And do you have kids? Like, are they into Pokemon? If you don't plan on opening it, you're asking me what to do with it, just keep it for an investment, And he's like, I think I'm just gonna sell it on Facebook Marketplace. And kind of lost me there. But yeah, that's the mentality of the supply for a lot of these products. Like, that's on Facebook Marketplace, that's on the offer ups, etc. That people are just getting these booster boxes, and then they're just getting a quick, 2-3x on, what is this? Yeah, almost a 3x for these ETBs, and that's not going to help us grow as a hobby, grow as a market. It's just going to continue to encourage more scalping, hype, and FOMO. But again, we're going to talk about all that in this week's video. Next, of course, this thing is not stopping. 245 now. Can we get, what is this? When does it come out? When is Journey Together's come out? 3/28 is when it ships out, right? So we're right there. What's today's date? Today's the 10th. So 18 more days. The big question on the table is going to be, is the reprints going to have this box topper for the Journey Together booster box, or is, we know our Pokemon has already came out. I highly recommend you guys watch Daddy Phantom's channel, Eli from Pokemart USA talking about the reprints. But they had speculation of, is the Journey Together booster box reprint going to have the box topper? Is that, if not, is people are gonna want this one? People are gonna want the one that has the box topper. We might see this box go to $300 with that news. If the news just turns out it's only gonna be the first wave of prints, gonna have the box topper promo card, this thing might go to $300 before. So we gotta wait and find out to see the news. Let me know how you guys feel about the box topper. Let me guys know how you feel about the almost $300 booster box that has not even came out yet. Pre-order price, it is insane. We are officially in a bull market. Like I said, it's just up, up, and up. Next, another booster box that we're supposedly gonna get a reprint of because it's in rotation in the game and meta. $224. We're still going up. It's still going up. In the 1 year, it's up 15%. This was my favorite sets in the Scarlet and Violet era, and might be Heatwave Arena in Japanese. But Paldea Evolved, still an amazing set. We all know what's in there. Told you guys a million times. The Raichu, the Tyranitar? Maybe I don't know what's in there. The Tyranitar, the Iono. Tons of good illustration rares in English. Beautiful, beautiful set. And I knew that this thing would take off. I knew pretty much from the jump. I only got one of these. And the box is in not that great of shape, so it kind of bums me out. But great set. Wait for the reprint, see what it comes down to, and it's just going to be a whole lot of waiting for the Scarlet and Violet era, for this end of the Scarlet and Violet era. And to, of course, the Scarlet and Violet era, we gotta talk about the base set. I was a huge fan of the base set. I got 2 of these bad boys. I got them on a TikTok deal for like $65, $75, something like that. Insane. And then now, I mean, we're pretty much at $200 most recent sale, guys. Like, hey, if I decide to sell one of these booster boxes, I know, wipe my hands clean. They don't have the best, what do you call it? The best, like, tightest wrap on the boxes. So that's probably going to decrease the value just a little bit, but man, we are officially here. It's so crazy to think that the Scarlet Violet era is over 2 years old. We're almost out of it. From what I hear from everyone, the chatter of the internet, that's the Scarlet Violet era is almost done. We're right here. And then Generation 10, we go into Mega Pokemon once again. Then we do this dance all over again. I do have another video as well coming out. Just want to tell you guys that it's about investing, how I was kind of wrong about investing into Pokemon with all of this stuff, with all of the news and all the bull hype and all that stuff. I will admit when I am wrong with certain aspects of the hobby. So hope that you guys can check that one out too. But Scarlet Violet booster box is gone. $200. Don't pick it up. It's gone. Just go buy some of the singles, even though some of the singles are pretty expensive, but it's gone. It's okay to just be like, hey, I missed out. I didn't grab it when I could, and it is what it is. It's taken off. Will this see a reprint? Probably not. I can't 100% say that we're not going to see a reprint of Scarlet Violet, but we had so much time to buy this booster box, and it's just sat there. Same thing with the ETBs. ETBs are going crazy. That they're not on today's video, but yeah, a lot of crazy stuff. And then speaking of crazy stuff, I swore I just covered the Pikachu from Crown Zenith, and I thought Crown Zenith was going to start seeing a little bit of a uptick because of the supply just drying up, but I mean, now it's at almost $20. Like, for a card, I've covered this in past Market Watch Mondays as well, and I don't think that this card should have been $20. I understand or actually, you know what? This is a question to you guys. I really don't understand. I don't understand why a card with this beautiful of art is sitting at, you know, sub $20. I do understand that the market is going to market's going to pay for or pay whatever they want, and I understand the pull rates were so darn good, but it still doesn't make sense of why a giant Pikachu card like this with so many hitters on one card is sub $20, especially when its counterpart, the Japanese, or was it in Chinese, where it come in that big special box, why that one was so expensive for so long. Like, I don't really understand people's decision making, financial decisions, really. I guess that's what I'm really trying to say. I don't understand why people wouldn't value this higher, or you know, I don't know. This is a question for you guys. Doesn't make too much sense that this card is a $20 card. Maybe I'm not trying to boost this up. I don't have 100 of these ready to rock, but yeah, just something to think about. More Pikachu love. I saw this one on the top sellers list, and I was like, huh. I got a few of these. I got a lot of these. You know, they were bulk cards. I think 50 cents, 25-cent cards. Now $2. This is for lightly played too. Probably a $3 card. Look at that. Look at that, 313%. These are some of the picks where, like, I highly recommend you guys go to see like what's moving on TCG Player, and you would be surprised to see a lot of these $1-2 cards like increasing in value out of nowhere. That is the perfect time to maybe, you know, trade in some of these cards to your LGS, maybe trade in person, you know. Card shows left and right. There's tons of ways to grow your collection when you have some bulk cards like this. I know a lot of people opened a ton of celebrations. I was one of them. Lovely set. And then I called this one last week. I said that this one was gonna go up, and we're up 6% in the month, and here we go. I got a ton of these. I'm not saying I'm gonna pump the market, but $16. I do have tons of these in both English and Japanese. I was giving these away left and right to friends, and here we are. Officially $20 card. I think that the trainer gallery cards are gonna start going up as far as Heatwave Arena. All these battle partners and the Journey Togethers coming and just putting trainers with their Pokemon in the spotlight. I think a lot of new collectors, because there's so many of them coming into this space every single day. Again, I hear the comments, I see the comments saying, I'm new. I just found a channel. I think these trainer gallery cards are super rad. I think the Heatwave Arena, the new Typhlosion that just got leaked, I think that one's super rad. I'm gonna go back and go see some of these cards, and that's where we are as far as these Sword and Shield trainer gallery cards. So you might want to be scooping these up before it is too late. And next, another Galarian gallery pick. This is one I never picked up. This is, man, I thought I pulled it, but then I double checked the other day. Definitely don't have this card. Lightly played, $42. Most recent sale, $39. With Crown Zenith just drying up, I would recommend to you guys, not financial advice, to maybe think about picking these Galarian gallery cards sooner than later. I can see a new narrative being painted for Crown Zenith to boost a lot of these sealed products and singles up. Like, do not be surprised. This market right now, I mean, I know it is Market Watch Monday, so I'm going to talk about the market just a little bit. But this market right now just feels like it's like a hive mentality. It's like 1 second, we're all Shrouded Fable. The next second, Chilling Reign is now the flavor of the week. And then we go into Crown Zenith. Once the hive starts moving around, these cards never go back, or they'll establish a new floor. But this $40, gone. This is now an $88 card. This isn't a $90 card. This is a $100 card. Like I said, I told you guys my experience again and again with the Dragonite from Evolving Skies. I was so sure that card was going to sit around that $60, $70 mark. Then once where everyone was like, hey, Evolving Skies, the evolutions aren't just the big deal. All the other cards underneath are also really valuable. And then people went in, bought all that, and then now Dragonite's just gone. I've never owned that card in English. I'm not paying, what, it's like almost $300, maybe more, for that card. I luckily do own that card in Simplified Chinese. Still as beautiful. But just again, I don't mean to induce hyper FOMO, but just if you like some of these cards, you're like, hey, you know, I don't know if this card's gonna get any cheaper. It probably isn't, and I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. But with that pick, we're gonna end today's video. Let me know what your favorite pick on today's list was. Let me know that or anything in the comment section down below. Until tomorrow, catch you guys with Japanese Market Watch Tuesday. Have a great day.